Hey everyone, a warm welcome to English class. Today we are going to do a very interesting topic. I'm your teacher and friend, Dimpy Khurana, working as English Mistress at Government High School Alachor in district S.B.S. Nagar. So dear students, topic for today's session is paragraph writing and picture description. Students, this lesson will make you comfortable with picture description and how you can compose a paragraph with the help of the pictures. This lesson is entirely focusing that how you can access the pictures and how you can extract the keywords from those pictures. You can use those key points for framing sentences, and thus the sentences will be combined to make a paragraph. So without any delay, let's start. Here look at the following pictures and describe what do you observe. You can see there are so colorful pictures and you have to observe them minutely. And tell me, what are the things you can see? Think over it. I'm giving you some time. Yes, in first picture, a boy is there and a dog is there and a disc is also there. And it seems that this disc is being thrown by that boy and the dog is chasing this disc, right? And in second picture, children are very happy. They are students and waiting for their bus because a bus is also shown in this picture, right? And in third picture, a lady is buying fruits and vegetables and having a carry bag in her hand. So dear students, I think you also extracted the same points from these pictures, right? Let's discuss. Yes, a boy is playing with his dog and the dog is trying to catch the disc. And in second picture, children are waiting for the school bus and they are looking very happy. And next, a lady is buying vegetables and fruits from a stall. You can see different types of fruits and vegetables in the picture. Okay. So, let's move ahead. Woohoo! Again, a very colorful picture. So let's try to describe the following picture in few sentences. So in this picture, what are the things you can see? Yes, you can see that the sun is there and the clouds are there. Some kids are there and a girl is eating an ice cream and two puppies are running along with her. Ice cream, your favorite too, right? And a lady and an old man are talking to each other. A baby is crying here and two boys are playing with a paper boat in the water pool. A sweet duck is also there, right? So students, do you think you can describe any picture? Yes, of course. Firstly, note down some key points and on the basis of those observations, you can describe any picture, right? Let's move ahead and tally our answers. Yes, there is a garden near a lake. A girl is walking in the garden. Yes, she is eating an ice cream, right? And a little boy is crying badly, and a policeman is trying to pacify him. And there is a small water pool in the middle of the garden. And you can see two boys are playing with a paper boat in the water pool. And a duck is sitting near the water pool. Duck is very cute, right? So, an old man is talking to a woman. So, dear students, this is the description of the given picture. So, let's move ahead. Oh, so good. Again, a very colorful picture. So now look at this picture and I will give you some time now. Then I will help you to observe this picture minutely. Firstly, you have to see this picture very minutely, carefully, and then I will help you to observe this picture. Okay? Take your time, and then after describing the full picture, we will read the paragraph related to this picture. Okay? And you can see here a train is coming and railway tracks are there. It means this picture is of a railway platform. Okay. What else you have seen? There is a trolley full of luggage. Traffic signals are there and it is standing on the platform. And some peoples are waiting for the train, and there is a big clock. There is a kiosk where some water bottles are kept, and a vendor is standing along with kiosk. And yes, a dustbin also there. So students, you can see here the name of the railway station is also written there. So students, now you have to note down all the points. Okay? Yes? Start it. Okay, I think you have noted all the points. Now, there is a paragraph for you which will help you in getting the way how you can write a paragraph on the basis of picture description. Okay. Yes, this is the paragraph. A scene at railway station. Last Sunday, I visited the city railway station to see of my friend. I bought a platform ticket and reached the platform. There was a long queue in front of the ticket counter. There was a great rush at the platform. Many passengers were waiting for their trains eagerly. Some of them were sitting on the benches and reading newspapers. The coolies in red uniform were seen carrying bundles of luggage on their heads. So students, this is the general scene. Whenever you go to any railway station, you might have the view of coolies and carrying luggage. The vendors were selling their goods. There was a rush at the tea stall. Soon the train arrived. There was noise and commotion all around. Many passengers got down. The passengers were pushing one another to get in the train. Luckily, my friend got a comfortable seat near the window. Soon all was settled. After a few minutes, the guard blew a whistle and waved green flag. The engine whistled and the train began to move. The platform looked a deserted place after the departure of the train. So, dear students, this is a paragraph about a scene at a railway station. Firstly, we have described the picture, we extracted some keywords, and then we formulated this paragraph. Okay. So, here are some steps which will help us that how to write a paragraph with the help of picture description. Okay, so there are 3 stages involved. If you understand these 3 stages, definitely you can crack any kind of composition or passage that comes in front of you. So, dear students, let's start 3 stages which are involved in paragraph writing. Okay. First is pre-writing stage. This stage means chalking out a plan before writing starts. In this stage, we plan out what is to be written. So, here we think that what are the main things which we have to include in the paragraph. So this is the first hand thing, that is planning. Means key points should be considered, right? Next is we look at the picture closely and collect necessary information given in the picture. And next is then we recall or imagine the same kind of experience, sight or scenery to add more points to support the idea in the picture. So this is called taking the picture to reality. Okay. Next, we choose adequate vocabulary and keywords. So, dear students, the right vocabulary should be used. For example, if you are talking about a postman, then vocabulary like postal services, parcels, khaki uniform, these kinds of vocabulary can be used. Okay. Next is, in a nutshell, pre-writing includes thinking or brainstorming about the topic. Next, second stage, that is while writing stage. Here a rough draft is to be made. In this stage, list out the ideas drawn out of the shown picture and compile them in an organized way. Students, you have to prepare a rough draft here. Okay. The ideas which you have drawn out from the pictures, you have to compile them. And now, how to compile the body of the paragraph? Here, firstly, introduction is required. And in introduction, you have to include starting lines about the topic. Okay, the topic you are writing on. And next is main content. Here you have to elaborate the details of the topic. And next is conclusion. Closing lines to sum up and conclude the paragraph. Next is post-writing stage. So this stage comes when paragraph is written. This stage requires correction work and revision of the writer. Do recapitulation for knowledge checking. Finally, the paragraph should be written flawlessly. Here, correction work is required, means there should not be any grammatical error and other errors like punctuation or sentence structures, means full paragraph should be error free, right? So dear students, we have discussed 3 stages of paragraph writing, that is pre-writing stage, while writing stage and post writing stage. In pre-writing stage, we have done about planning strategies, that how we have to plan all the things, okay, and right vocabulary should be there and the pictures should come into reality, okay. So in while writing stage, rough draft is to be drawn and we have to compile the body of the paragraph. And in post writing stage, here you require to do correction work, right? So dear students, let's move ahead. Yes, now with the help of these stages, how we will develop a paragraph, a scene at railway station. Firstly, we have to introduce, that is introduction. Recall your personal experience of a visit to a railway station. And second is a reason for the visit. And next is main content. In main content, there is a gathering details from the picture and adding things of your own experience in the past. So as we have discussed that this is called taking the picture to reality. And next is organizing the ideas in a sequence. And next, the main thing, that is keywords. So in this paragraph, keywords are railway station, ticket counter, long queue, crowded waiting hall, noise and hustle bustle, passengers, coolies, vendors selling tea and other eatables. So here, recapitulation. So let us revise the paragraph by filling the blanks with suitable words. We have to recapitulate the full paragraph, okay? Yes, here I will give you some blanks from this paragraph and you have to fill these blanks. This is not a difficult task. You have already done, okay? So, let's try it. Write all the things in your notebooks. I will give you some time to do this exercise, okay? So I'm going to start. Last Sunday I visited the city dash to dash my friend. I bought a dash and reached the platform. There was a long queue in front of the dash. There was a great dash at the platform. Many passengers were waiting for their trains eagerly. Some of them were sitting dash and reading newspapers. The coolies in red uniform were seen carrying dash on their heads. The vendors were selling their dash. There was rush at the tea stall. Soon the train arrived. There was dash and dash all around. Many passengers got down. The passengers were dash one another to get in the train. Luckily, my friend got a comfortable seat. Soon all was settled. After a few minutes, the guard blew a dash and waved dash. The engine whistled and the train began to move. The platform looked a dash after the departure of the train. So students, you have to fill these blanks. Okay? Take your time. Do it with your full interest. Yes, time up. Let's match your answers with these answers. Last Sunday, I visited the city dash to dash my friend. I visited the city railway station to see of my friend. I bought a dash. Here I bought a platform ticket and reached the platform. There was a long queue in front of the ticket counter. Yes, here you have to write ticket counter. There was a great rush at the platform. Many passengers were waiting for their trains eagerly. Some of them were sitting on benches and reading newspapers. The coolies in red uniform were seen carrying bundles of luggage on their heads. The vendors were selling their goods. There was a rush at the tea stall. Soon the train arrived. There was noise and commotion all around. Many passengers got down. The passengers were pushing one another to get in the train. Luckily, my friend got a comfortable seat near the window. Soon all was settled. After a few minutes, the guard blew a whistle and waved green flag. The engine whistled and the train began to move. The platform looked a deserted place after the departure of the train. Here, deserted place means a lonely place. Okay. So, students, here the underlined words are the answers and you have to tally your answers with these words, okay, which are underlined. Hope your all answers are correct. Do practice more and more. So students, this was all about your picture description, paragraph writing. We have done paragraph a scene at railway station, and we have done the stages of paragraph writing, and the stages are pre-writing stage, while writing stage and post-writing stage. Okay, main stress is on keywords. Firstly, you have to describe the whole picture in your own words and then start writing. So, this is exercise for practice. Describe given picture in your own words and write a paragraph on an evening scene in the park in your notebooks. Firstly, you have to describe the whole picture, and this is a very beautiful picture. After describing this picture, you have to write a paragraph. Okay, and it is an evening scene in the park. So, students, hope you understood all the topic very well, and thank you for being with me. We will meet again with a new and joyful session. So, keep in touch. Have a great day ahead.